my gameplay. So now we're gonna do Cemetery Hill and Hilltop Mausoleum. Do forgive me for the Cemetery Hill. I am a little sloppy with it. I've done it so many times. It's one of my least favorite maps in the entire game. I don't like it. Another one I don't like is not going to be spoiled because you guys will find out later on. See the two zombies just sitting there waiting for me to pop around the corner. There's a dead one that also just stands up.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Difference in the newer one is these zombies move. In the older one, they will sit in that spot and wait for you. Alright, make sure you grab the book. Like I said in my previous video, you want to make sure you grab the books. That is an achievement in the game. Also, especially these headstones. If you haven't already gotten that achievement, you should have gotten it in the last game. But hit the stones. Let me just clear up these zombies real quick.
These boats.
There's another bug. Alright, so I like doing this. It's legit. Alright. So you can see these rocks here, and you can see over these rocks. What you want to do, I don't know if you can do it in the newer one. There's a way to cheese it. Yep, there it is. Whoa! Alright. Come around like this. Here's the runners. Yep, they are in this one. Okay. As you can see, they're pretty messing me up pretty bad. This, I never understood this dragon, but maybe it's just a symbol of the graveyard. Who knows? So we're gonna get this right here. We'll get a club. Read the book.
The club is crude, but
okay. What you want to do with the club? Oops. Oh no. I'm still not used to this partner. Okay. What you want to do with the club is you want to come over here. So those rocks get old smashing. Smashy thing. Come here like this. Alright. So as you can see, there's a few zombies in here. Feel free to run around smashing it with the hammer if you like. Get even. You know what I mean? Some flamage going on to it. Grab this book here. Smash this door. Grab that. Go right in. Now you're in a witch's little house now. That's what's going on here.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Alright. Natural habit. I just see in the older one, the zombies didn't have to jump to hit you. It made this one a little bit more complicated because they actually jump at you. And the older one, they were just in your way. Alright. Make sure you grab this book.
a guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon.
Okay. Alright, so you have to listen to her talk. Come up here. You don't even have to kill him yet. Come in here. Set this on fire. Just quickly swap the I'm gonna lose a life. That's okay. There's the chalice. You guys make sure remember that there's a few goodies in here. Okay. Come in, you light that, and right here is your chalice. So make sure you get it like I did. You should already have it. It's that simple on this map. Alright. Now you want to come out here and kill him off. Alright. So now we're back out here. No more things to grab here. There's no real secrets here going on or nothing. So, those red ones don't break. But make sure you have this out when you do this, and make sure you shield a lot. There is a way to cheese up this mountain. There is a way to cheese past the boulders as well. This one's gonna follow me. Let's see how it just kind of slipped past. Now I see that I know there's chest here. However, oops, I took damage from that one. Okay, you wanna get up here? Alright.
We give our lives.
Okay, they go poofy, poof, poofy, poof. Come over here and make sure you hit this. Alright. Alright, and then another spot right here. Make sure you grab that. And this book.
The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great
she's just talking about the area with the witch's cavern, which we already did. Alright. And so next what you want to do is make yourself on the way down this way. Alright. Get some more rewards here for free. Now you can do this on the way up the mountain. I don't suggest it because every time I do it, I end up taking massive amounts of non-worth-it damage. It's so much easier just to get up there and make them stop to come back down and collect this stuff. However, it does give you a lot of copper shields. When your copper shields break and you can't make it to the next one, you're just going to sit there and take damage unless you do it right. I mean, there's ways around. I'm pretty sure there's other YouTubers or better gamers who've done it faster than I did. But you know what? I do it my own way, and I like it this way. It saves me on health. Even though there's a thing up here that saves me on health. Okay. Go ahead and take you guys into the Hall of Heroes, but I will not spoil what you guys are getting, just in case you guys are newcomers to the collection of items. Actually, I will take you guys through this Hall of Heroes. You know what? Because you guys are gonna see anyways. Alright.
Back from the battle so soon?
I'll start doing it. I'll keep it to 2 maps
It is
at
a
a
hero
time.
by now.
That way they're longer.
But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Okay, so what he's talking about there. You come in here. You see this. It's a statue that is supposed to be the new you. What I like about it though is if you look closely, the sword he's wielding is the sword that you will be getting later on. Also same with the shield. Kind of spoils it for you right there. Alright, so now you're back to this guy, and the reason I'm spoiling this one is because
I knew it would take more than the army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Well, he's just gonna give me a life bottle, right? Okay. So we're gonna come out here, leave the Hall of Heroes. Alright. So your next step is going to be a boss. And that is all the way up here at the peak of the Hilltop mausoleum. Okay. So now we're going to do the Hilltop mausoleum. And this, like I said, is a boss. Pretty kind of given when he says they're plotting against you, him and a demon, you know. It's see, don't keep him waiting. He's got a heart of glass. Okay, first and foremost,
you are entering a house of pain.
All right. So now that you have the book, you're gonna come in here, all right? Now these little guys are little shits. You want to kind of take your time with it. So this is how I like to do it. He's gonna run away from you. Make sure you finish him off. Alright, there's another one down here. Okay, and then turn around. Another one pops out. Another one, make sure you get them. Now this level can be complicated to get the chalice if you do not do it right. It's not that hard, but a lot of my friends couldn't do it, so let's do it. Okay, right here is a replacement for the stuff, or the club that you already used. It'll give you 100% back. And what you're going to do is you're not going to go straight into that one that's glowing. It's... I don't know why this one's being weird. It's being really weird, but okay. It's like counting something there. Whoa, okay. You're supposed to be able to jump into these. So the fact that it's like glitchy and laggy, I don't understand why. It's always been a thing since the first one. Yeah, see? Break in there. Oh, I guess those ones are just glitched. Okay, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. I don't know what's going on in there. Usually there's gold and stuff in there. I don't know why it's not. Oh, they gave me that at least. But these ones down here have gold in them, and I think it's glitchy. I don't understand what's going on. I might have already grabbed it somehow. There's gold and stuff in these. Make sure you grab them. Didn't mean for my game to be all laggy out of nowhere. Okay, so now you're gonna want to hit this. Alright. Now, in this part, use the sword or throwing knives.
Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down.
Alright, so the ones that don't have torches in their hands, they will rob you. The ones that do have torches will not rob you. So just make sure if they don't... I like to use my hammer if they don't have a torch. Fire. Okay. If I remember correctly, it's this one. Yes, it is. Okay, you switch to your hammer. Alright. Okay, they can walk the grass now. The hammers, the clubs became really OP. It used to not be this OP. Like, I'm literally one-hitting these things. The older game is way harder than this. So, alright, so make sure you grab everything in here. And then as soon as you grab this, you're going to turn around and run. As you can see, I'm already way ahead. And watch the rest of the fall. Alright, so now you got this piece, right? You're going to want to come in here. Alright. Oh wow, you might as well just use your sword on this. I don't think you can use your sword in the older ones. That just kind of made the game a lot easier. Now you see there's one in the back there. Alright. Swap to... This is your primary. Target him specifically. Alright. Okay. Now, swap to your sword again. Finish these guys off. Alright.
The stained glass demon.
Alright, so she's going to talk to you about the stained glass demon. I'm going to go ahead and skip that because I don't want it to ruin anything. Okay, so the hand, you need to get something for that. Hi, baby. Sorry, that's my niece. Alright, there's another one right here, and he's got my sword. I can't seem to be able to hit him for sure. There it is. Okay. Kind of glitched him out there, didn't I? Hi, baby girl. Alright, make sure you get your health. So there he is. We're gonna grab this. This door's gonna open. Come in here. Read the book.
A would-be.
Okay, grab this. Alright, this. Oh, I gotta check this real quick. Alright, so there he is. You're gonna want to free him, but to do that, don't go back across. Go down. The gates will open for you. This is also how you're gonna use your chalice. You come up here. That's so cheap. Can't believe I don't have that new one. Look at that. You don't even need your hammer in this one. It's kind of trash. Anyways, so when you come in this one, make sure you kill off every imp when you get in here, or you're not going to get the chalice. Okay. Grab the vial. And then grab that. It's kind of like a little maze, I guess. Alright, now you're going to, before that, go right back up here. Okay, go across. Oh, stop. There you go. The game's still got its errors, but it's better than the first one. Okay. Now you're going to come over here, right? Shoot music. Give it to him. There's the chalice. Make sure you come in here, grab your chalice. Now you're ready for the Hall of Heroes. Grab that. Before I end the video, I always have to make sure I get the chalice for you guys. I know where every single chalice is in the game, so like I said, if you follow, subscribe, like, and when you get updated on the game, you'll be able to complete it pretty quickly. I like to do this. You don't have to do this. It just makes it so much faster. In the older game, you can't see in these dark rooms at all unless you have a torchlight. I cheesed it, and I can see everything. I don't know if there's maybe like an option to turn down the... Oh, I like that turned out. Oh, as you can see, there's no option. Ooh, there is. Oh, that looks a lot better too. Okay, this is how dark the original game is. Is you're going to push this underneath. The frozen heart's going to become solid, and then it's going to shatter. Alright. That's his essence now. So now you're going to go and awaken his form. Wow, it does look a lot better with the brightness darkened. Like that. Okay, quick tip before you go into combat with this guy. Equip your bow. Okay. And your daggers. Alright. So you're gonna run up on him. I will show you how to very quickly finish this boss fight without having the other special items you can get later on. Alright, there's your stained glass demon. So now, first of all, you want to pay attention to where he's going to go. Don't waste ammo on him at all. Alright, that new... hopping over. Alright, now he's gonna go up. Just go down the section. Right? Once it charges, start moving around. Make sure you keep your shield out. And now you're gonna wanna play jump up with him. Oh! Okay, now he's in the middle again. Start pegging that heart. Alright. Okay, at this part you want to attack. There you go. And you won't take any damage. Make sure you keep your shield drawn. That's how you keep from taking damage so much. Alright, he's gonna go up. Shoot. This one you can't really dodge, so you just rest the shield. Oh! Didn't think about that. My bad. That's why I said keep your shield out. There you go. Gorgeous little finish. It's definitely a lot less satisfying. Like in the older game, it's more satisfying to watch them die and just pieces stay on the floor. Alright, so now you got the key. You got the know-how of how to get through that. Pretty simple, pretty easy, right? Alright. I'll go ahead and spoil, not spoil the Hall of Heroes for you guys. Just kidding. I'm going to spoil it this time. Just this time.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
Okay. I like the little jokes they put in the game. Alright, yeah, this looks way more better in the dark with the darkened screen. Okay. Let's see, there it is. Now this one you're going to want so bad. You're going to want this guy for several different reasons.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Spaniard Iron Hewer.
Now, see, in the older game, it was a lot harder because you could choose whether to have the item or choose not to take the item. It gave you the option to say yes or no. So there used to be a glitch to this where if you press the standard attack button while charging, you could spam the charge. Okay. Alright. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Alright. Hope that ends it for this video today. I'll be doing another video here in a second as soon as I take a break.